Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to South Africa for the 2025 VRC World Championship here for 10-scale touring car. I'm Mike Garrison, bringing you all the action. Here is your A main lineup after qualifying.
Five,
We're getting set
four,
to go here. A
three.
5-minute race for these drivers to crown ourselves a world champion. Off and underway here in this one. It looks like early on it's going to be Radko Soderhouse out front leading the way here. Nadribo in that number 2 spot. Drop back to the number 3 spot. That's going to be William Schroeder up into the number 1 spot now. William Schroeder in the pink, white, and blue, taking over the number 1 spot here. Battling out with some of the best in the world as he works their way back around on the right-hand side. Down the backstretch they go. There is Mario Spinello. Spinello already claiming several VRC World Championship wins to his name here in this season. There's Cherkasov right there working his way around in the number 4 spot. Spinello, oh, a little trouble there. Holstrom into the back while he goes. Spinello sneaks on by to the inside. That goes Soderhouse. Now back up to the number 1 spot here. William Schroeder in the number 2 spot. Matthias Nadribo in that number 3 spot. Cherkasov in the number 4 spot. Lebedev in the 5 spot. Spinello, Holstrom, and Morel. Radko Soderhouse qualified the number 2 spot. Leading this one right now, Nadribo in that number 2 spot. William Schroeder in the number 3 spot. William Schroeder, actually a local racer to my home track in the real racing world. Very competitive, up-and-coming racer in the off-road and on-road racing scene. Awesome to see him out here running in the top 3 right now here in the VRC World Championship for 10-scale touring car. Nadribo chasing down Soderhouse right now. Cherkasov now working his way up to the number 3 spot. Spinello in the 4 spot. Lebedev in the number 5 spot. As they work their way back around here. A minute 40 into this one. Top 2 drivers out to a 1.3 second lead right now. Soderhouse trying to hold off Nadribo. Nadribo charging hard though right now. Soderhouse last time by with a 14-2. Mario Spinello in the number 4 spot. He's trying to close the gap up on the front runners here in this one. Cherkasov in the number 3 spot. He qualified 5th. And now we've got a battle up front once again. Soderhouse trying to hold on to the number 1 spot. Nadribo trying to put the move on him. Not going to be quite close enough. Here they come down the front stretch. Nadribo looking for the inside line, waiting patiently right now for Soderhouse to make a mistake. Oh, hard on the binders. Drifted his way into that one there. Nadribo losing a little bit of time there to Soderhouse. Here they come back down the front stretch. That time by for Radko. We got 14-4. His fast lap is a 14-2 on lap number 7. Spinello, his fast lap of 14-4. One of the drivers everybody keeping an eye on here in this one. As he's sitting 4th right now, trying to chase down 3rd. Back to the front though, Radko Soderhouse out front in that green and white car. He's got Matthias Nadribo though, 0.3 of a second back. Here comes Nadribo. Nadribo last time by made up the few tenths that he lost there a few laps ago. Back on the left-hand side once again through the chicane, sweeping back on the front stretch here. Here comes Spinello. 3:10 into this one. Less than 2 minutes to go here for these drivers. It's Soderhouse out front, Nadribo in 2nd. Cherkasov in the number 3 spot. Spinello in 4th. Lebedev in the number 5 spot. Into the chase cam we go now. Battle here for 3rd and 4th. Spinello to the inside. Cherkasov not going to let him have it though. He takes it right back. Back and forth they go now. Battle to the front here. Soderhouse back onto the right-hand side. Into the chase cam. Down the front stretch they go. Nadribo waiting patiently in that number 2 spot. Looking for the perfect time to strike. Tell you what though, Radko Soderhouse, he is holding strong here in this one. He's got 0.2 of a second on Nadribo in that number 2 spot. Spinello now up to the number 3 spot. Cherkasov not going to let him have it easy though. Cherkasov back to the inside. Soderhouse out front. Nadribo in that number 2 spot. Back down the front stretch they go. 0.1 of a second. That time by the line. Nadribo. 2 seconds to go. He's going to have to turn up the heat and make his move now. He's been waiting patiently this entire race here. Some slow motion action. Nadribo looking for the inside. Soderhouse not going to be quite close enough here. Nadribo tries to show him a wheel. Back on the left-hand side of the racetrack they go. Nadribo dives to the inside. Down the front stretch now. Oh, back to the front now. Matthias Nadribo taking over the lead with less than 30 seconds to go. Radko Soderhouse, a 14-1 last time by from Matthias Nadribo. Back around on that left-hand side. Less than 15 seconds to go. Spinello in the number 3 spot. 9 seconds now. Nadribo. This is going to be their final lap here. On the backside, Radko Cernhaus. Is there anything he can do right now? He's going to have a mistake. Here comes Nadribo down the front stretch. And he's got it, ladies and gentlemen. Matthias Nadribo, your world champion here for 10 Scale Touring Car. Radko Cernhaus taking that number 2 spot. And Mario Spinello rounding out your top 3.